Hi, hello, vanakkam, здравствуйте, ni hao. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about a topic which is very practical and very real for all of us that we could actually implement in our lives so that our lives improves better and better. As you can see in the topic, the one trait that all successful people have. Alright, before we start, shout out to Kogalan from Kuching. Alright, he's the one who introduced this topic to me. So thanks to him that I'm actually talking about this, I learned about this. Alright, and number two, I'm not successful by any measure yet now, but as we all know, life is a continuous learning process. It's a journey. So I would like to always learn about how people actually succeed in life. What's so special about them that they can become millionaires, but the rest of us are still struggling. All right. So to understand this, I looked at some of the greats like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. These are all people who didn't even finish high school, but still the whole world looks at them. These people are millionaires, successful in almost every aspect of their life. So what's so great about them? And I don't really need to go so far. My own mentor currently, I don't want to mention his name, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but he only has an SPM certificate and yet he's on his journey to become a multi-millionaire. This guy is crazy hardworking. So as I looked at all of them to find what is common in them, the one thing that I found that all of them have is the willingness to delay gratification. Okay, what is gratification? Okay, gratification basically means the benefit of it, the joy, the result of it. So there are two concepts we can talk about when it comes to benefit: instant gratification and delayed gratification. Okay, what is instant gratification? Instant gratification is the immediate pleasure, the immediate reward we get after an action is done. For example, if you post something in Instagram, you get likes. The likes is social approval. The moment you get that, your brain starts releasing dopamine. You feel good about it. That is instant gratification. The opposite of that is delayed gratification, which means you do something which is difficult and boring and quite honestly you don't want to do at that time, but the benefit of it will show over time. For example, the most easiest example I can give you is exercise. Exercise is difficult, trust me. During CMO, to work out in your house when your bed is right beside you, it's very very difficult. Trust me, I know. I'm doing it and it's a struggle really, but over time the benefit of it is going to show. You're not going to exercise one day and show off your six packs, right? So over time you're going to get healthier, you're going to feel good, you're going to be more confident. So that is what is defined as delayed gratification. Other example of instant gratification is, for example, eating junk food, pizzas, burgers, watching porn. This all gives you a short buzz in the moment, but as time progresses, as you keep doing this over and over again, the result is going to be net negative. It means the good feeling that you feel, the joy that you feel is only for that time, but over time you're going to start feeling worse and worse and worse. On the other hand, delayed gratification, it's going to be boring to do, it's going to be difficult to do, you won't want to do it, but over time it's net positive. For example, like I said earlier, exercise is one. Another example is meditation, reading books, eating healthy. All right, so these activities which are really really boring and difficult to do, over time it's going to give you more benefit than you can actually think of. But what's the problem with doing it once, you can ask? For example, some people might say, yes, I watch porn for like once a month or something like that, or once a week, I don't know, whatever your buzz is. All right, so what happens when you practice instant gratification? So like I said earlier, when you post something on Instagram, you get likes, and these likes is social acceptance. It starts releasing dopamine in your brain. What happens when dopamine is released? Your body starts recognizing, or your brain starts recognizing it, this activity makes me feel good. So what the body will do, or rather what the brain will do, it'll send cue to redo this activity so that you can keep feeling good. So this loop is going to be formed in your brain, this circuit is going to be formed in your brain. And what happens when this circuit is formed, this practice of instant gratification is going to be spilled out over all areas of your life. So if you continuously practice instant gratification in your life, in the long run it's going to be very very difficult for you to enjoy anything in life. Your attention span is going to drop, you're going to be switching between partners, you're not going to be very happy, your physical health is going to be bad, your mental health is going to be bad. On the other side, if you practice delayed gratification, think about this: you're doing something difficult, right? You know exercise is difficult, but you still keep doing it every day. What is it going to do? It's going to start developing a habit of practicing delayed gratification. So For example, exercise. You know it's difficult, but you're practicing yourself to do something difficult. It's gonna spill over to every other area of your life. You're using a lot of willpower. Willpower, as we all know, is a muscle. The more you train it, the more it's gonna be strengthened. So over a long period of time, the domino effect and the habit formed in you is gonna keep producing positive results throughout your life. So to summarize, to summarize or to define what instant gratification means is the short-term superficial pleasure at the cost of long-term fulfillment. And on the other hand, delayed gratification can be summarized as short-term sacrifice of superficial pleasures at the reward of long-term fulfillment. If you want to know more about this, you can always go YouTube and check out the marshmallow experiment. And there's even a book, The Marshmallow Experiment. You can read about it. How do we apply this in our lives? So whenever we practice something difficult to do, for example, exercise. I love this exercise thing because it's really, really practical, so I'm using it a lot, right? So if you think about it as I want to exercise so that I can get healthier. Most of the time, you're not gonna be motivated to do it because it's only one consequence that you're looking at. But to actually imprint this in your subconscious, you have to think about all the other thousands of benefits which come together with this one activity. For example, if you're exercising, number one, you're building the habit of exercising. This is gonna be with you forever. Number two, you're gonna have a clearer mind. Ask anyone who exercises in the morning, they will tell you that after exercise, they feel much calmer, much clearer. Number three, you're gonna be stronger. Number four, you're gonna be more confident. Number five, you're doing something difficult which strengthens your willpower. That means anything else which requires willpower is going to come very easy for you. So when you think about it like this, the multiple positive effects which comes with just this one activity, you're going to feel much more motivated and much more willing to do it. That's why a lot of rich people a lot of successful people practice delayed gratification. They understand that with delayed gratification, they can be much more happier, they can have better relationships, and better job satisfactions. I hope we can all start practicing delayed gratification after this in every aspect of our life, just for the immense amount of benefit that it brings. Now, my question for you, can you share some examples of instant and delayed gratification in your own life? Comment down below, we can all learn something from each another from this. And as usual, if you think this video has been beneficial, is useful for you, click the like button, like my page, which I shared this on. Alright, and also if you think any of your friends will benefit from this, share this with them. Why not we all grow together? We can all become successful together. Alright, so until we meet again, goodbye, take care, stay safe.